Let your mind relax as we enter tonight's comforting tale together. Daisy and Loving Guardian, The Hills. This story is about a girl named Daisy and a magical guardian named Flower, who together bring joy and kindness to a small village, leaving a lasting legacy. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled among rolling hills, there was a young girl named Daisy. Daisy was known for her bright smile and the way her laughter could light up even the gloomiest of days. She lived with her family in a cozy cottage, surrounded by sprawling meadows and vibrant wildflowers. One day, while exploring the hills, she stumbled upon a small, peculiar-looking flower. This wasn't just any flower. It was a loving guardian, a magical being that protected those with pure hearts. The flower, named Flower, spoke in a voice as soft as the whispering wind. "Hello, little one," Flower greeted. Daisy blinked in surprise, unable to believe her ears. "Are you talking to me?" she asked. "Indeed, I am. My name is Flower, and I am here to be your guardian and friend," the flower replied. From that day forward, Daisy and Flower became inseparable. They spent their days wandering the hills, discovering hidden spots and secret places that seemed to shimmer with enchantment. Flower taught Daisy about the wonders of nature, explaining the songs of the birds, the dances of the butterflies, and the stories written in the stars. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Flower sensed that Daisy was troubled. "Why do you look so sad, my dear?" asked Flower. Daisy sighed. "I wish I could help everyone feel as happy as I do when I'm with you." Flower's petals seemed to glow brighter. "You have a gift, Daisy. Your joy is contagious, and your kindness spreads like the breeze through these hills. Remember, even the smallest acts of love can create ripples beyond what you see." With Flower's encouragement, Daisy found new ways to share her happiness. She crafted little trinkets from fallen leaves and twigs, leaving them on doorsteps to surprise her neighbors. She sang cheerful songs and told funny stories to lift the spirits of the villagers. Every night, Daisy would return to the hills, where Flower would be waiting, eager to hear about her day. As the seasons changed, so did Daisy. She grew older, but her heart remained as pure as it had been that day she found Flower. One winter evening, under a blanket of twinkling stars, Flower spoke again. "Daisy, the time has come for you to share your light with the world beyond these hills. Journey far and wide, and bring joy to those who need it most." Although sad to part with her beloved guardian, Daisy understood that her mission was greater than her own happiness. With a heart full of courage, she embarked on the adventures, spreading kindness wherever she went. The villagers often spoke of Daisy and the magical flower who had been her companion. They remembered her laughter, her generosity, and the way she had made their lives brighter. Though the hills no longer echoed with their adventures, Daisy's legacy endured. Flower remained in the hills, watching over the village, waiting for the next soul with a pure heart to guide and protect. The bond between Daisy and Flower had taught the village an important lesson: that love and kindness are the greatest magic of all. And so, the story of Daisy and Flower was passed down through generations, each retelling a reminder of the beautiful connection between a girl and her loving guardian. Let's continue our journey with another story. Silver Bell and Nymphia, a tale of empathy. This story is about a young girl named Silver Bell and a ferret named Nymphia who teach their village the power of empathy after a terrible storm. In a small, enchanted forest on the edge of a quaint village lived a young girl named Silver Bell. She had hair as silver as the moonlight and eyes as blue as the clearest summer sky. Silver Bell was known through the village for her kind heart and gentle spirit. One day, while exploring the forest, she found a tiny ferret trapped under a fallen branch. The poor animal was trembling with fear. Silverbell gently lifted the branch and cradled the ferret in her arms. She named the ferret Nymphia, after the beautiful water lilies that grew in the nearby pond. Silverbell took Nymphia home and cared for her, providing food, warmth, and security. As days turned into weeks, a deep bond formed between them. Silverbell realized that Nymphia had a special gift of sensing emotions. Whenever Silverbell was sad, Nymphia would nuzzle her cheek and bring her tiny treasures like colorful pebbles or delicate feathers. One winter evening, the village was struck by a terrible storm. Houses were damaged, and the villagers felt hopeless. Silverbell knew she had to help. She gathered the villagers, and with Nymphia beside her, spoke of rebuilding their homes and spirits. Nymphia sensed the fear and despair, and did something extraordinary. She scampered from one villager to another, offering comfort with soft chirps and gentle muzzles. Little by little, the storm's devastation seemed less insurmountable. Silverbell organized efforts to fix the homes, distribute food, and rekindle the hearts. Nymphia's empathetic presence lifted everyone's spirits. Soon enough, the village began to recover, and bonds within the community grew stronger. The villagers learned the value of empathy, understanding that caring for others in their time of need brought them closer together. Silverbell and Nymphia became symbols of hope and compassion, their story passed down for generations as a reminder that empathy has the power to heal and unite. Let's wander further with our next story. Primrose and Tiala, A Tale of Fairness. This story is about a girl named Primrose and a phoenix named Tiala, who teach the animals of Lyrid Valley the value of fairness. In the lush green valley of Lyrid, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Primrose. Her golden hair glistened in the sunlight, and her laughter was like a symphony of joy. At her side was Tiala, a majestic phoenix with feathers that blazed with the colors of 1,000 sunsets. Together, they were inseparable. One day, as they walked through the forest, they came upon a group of animals arguing over a patch of wild berries. "It's not fair. You always get the biggest share," shouted the rabbit at the squirrel. Primrose and Tiala exchanged a knowing glance and approached the group. "What if we share them equally?" Primrose suggested. The animals paused, considering the fairness in her words. Tiala added, "Fairness is like the flames of my feathers. It brings balance and harmony." Reluctantly, the animals agreed, and Primrose divided the berries evenly. As they ate, that smiles replaced frowns, and laughter filled the air. Tiala then spread her wings and soared high, casting a radiant light over the valley. "Remember, fairness brings peace to all," she called down to them. From that day on, the animals in Lyrid Valley lived harmoniously, always mindful of fairness, and Primrose and Tiala continued their adventures, spreading kindness and justice wherever they went. From that day on, every evening, the villagers would join Bluebonnet and Hannah on the hill, where they listened to the starry symphony and let it fill their hearts with hope and inspiration. Bluebonnet and Hannah became beloved figures in the village, their friendship a beacon of light and a reminder that sometimes the most magical encounters happen when we least expect them. Let's wander further with our next story. A Timeless Bond of Campanula and Yuri. This story is a tale of the beautiful and timeless friendship between a kind-hearted girl named Campanula and a fairy named Yuri, silent in the enduring power of love and companionship. There would come a time in a small village nestled at the edge of a vast enchanted forest, lived a kind-hearted girl named Campanula. She was known for her radiant smile and the gentle way she cared for the flowers in her grandmother's garden. One warm summer evening, as Campanula was watering the delicate bluebells, she heard a faint, melodious giggle. To her astonishment, a tiny fairy with delicate, gossamer wings emerged from behind a flower. "Hello there," the fairy chimed with a voice as tinkling as silver bells. "I am Yuri, guardian of this garden." Campanula's eyes widened with awe and she beamed at the fairy. From that moment on, a beautiful friendship blossomed between Campanula and Yuri. They spent their days exploring the forest, sharing stories, and marveling at the beauty that surrounded them. Campanula learned about the secrets of the forest, while Yuri enjoyed the warmth of human companionship. One day, while they were wandering deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon an old, forgotten well. "This well holds ancient magic," Yuri whispered. "It's fast said to grant the true wish of a pure heart." Campanula closed her eyes and with all her heart, wished for their friendship to last forever. In a shimmering glow, the well granted her wish. As the years passed, the bond between Campanula and Yuri grew stronger. They faced challenges together, laughed in the rain, and watched countless sunsets. Their companionship was a testament to the timeless strength of love and friendship, showing that even in a world filled with magic, the greatest magic of all is the bond shared between friends. As the seasons changed, so did the bond between William and Snowdrop, growing stronger with each passing day. However, one stormy night, a greedy merchant from the village overheard William speaking about Snowdrop and her magical garden. Driven by greed, the merchant plotted to capture Snowdrop and steal the treasures. He followed William to the shore and waited for the right moment to strike. When the time came, the merchant ambushed Snowdrop, capturing her in a stronger net. William, though taken by surprise, stood his ground. "Release her at once," he demanded. The merchant laughed, "Or what?" Without hesitation, William confessed, "If you take her, you take my heart too, for she is my truest friend." Moved by William's courage and honesty, Snowdrop summoned the sea's power. The waters roared and the sky thundered, frightening the merchant. Unable to stand against the forces of nature, he fled, leaving Snowdrop free. The elf turned to William with tears in her eyes. "Thank you for being honest and brave," she said warmly. As a token of her gratitude, she gifted William a single pearl, imbued with magic, that would bring eternal prosperity and happiness. From that day forward, William and Snowdrop continued to meet and share their worlds. The pearl's magic blessed the village, bringing an abundance of fish and bountiful harvests. And so, the tale of William and Snowdrop became a cherished legend, passed down for generations, a testament to the power of honesty and true friendship. Until next time, good night and sweet dreams.